Hey, we're going to do volume of spheres today. This will be our last geometry lesson, and then we're going to do some statistics like mean, median, mode, range, and then that will pretty much finish up our year. So we made it, almost. So the formula for volume of sphere is 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. Okay, now I know usually we multiplied by the height, right? We would do like pi r squared times the height. But think about a sphere, right? The height is just the diameter. Okay, so the diameter is 2 times the radius. So that brings in the third radius. That's why we multiply radius cubed. So you're going to radius times radius times radius. All right, the other thing I want to mention, 4/3. Remember that fractions just mean division. So when you're typing that in a calculator, you'll just type 4 divided by 3. That's how you'll type in that fraction, okay? And I'll show you whenever we do our examples. So the first example just tells us to find the volume of the sphere shown below. Round your answer to the nearest hundredth and use 3.14 or the calculator value for pi. So remembering the formula is 4/3 pi r cubed. So we just put 3 in for the radius. All right, now I'm going to show you how you will type that into your calculator. Maybe if my computer cooperates. Okay, so we had, I can maybe show you here. Oh, okay. We had 4/3, so I'm going to type 4 divided by 3 times pi, which is 3.14, times, now instead of, I don't have a cubed button on here, so I'm just going to do times 3, times 3, times 3. Notice how I didn't hit the equal sign until I was all done, okay? That's going to help so you don't have to worry about rounding and writing down numbers or anything. Just type it all in until the very end and then press equals. Okay, so you can see what I typed in up there at the top. And I'm going to get my final answer to be 113 and 4/100. Okay, they said round to the hundredth place. It's already at the hundredth place, so I don't have to do that. So let's go back to this. No, I can't write on there. So I got 100. Sorry. I got 113 and 4/100, and that is yards. Remember, we're sticking with the cubed because we're volume, so it's yards cubed. All right, I'm just going to show you one more. The only different kind of problem they'll give you is that they'll give you the diameter instead of the radius. Well, remember, our formula is 4/3 pi r cubed. So we want radius. So you're just going to take your diameter and divide by 2 to get the radius. So 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. So we have 4/3 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 4.5 cubed. Again, I'm going to type that into my calculator. All right, so this time I have 4/3, so 4 divided by 3 times 3.14. And now my radius is 4.5, so times 4.5, 2, and 3. I get my final answer is 381 and 51/100. Okay, again, it's already rounded to the nearest hundredth. So I got 300, sorry. So I got 381 and 51/100. That is still yards. It can be something different. It can be meters or inches or anything like that. Just so happens both of these are yards. And don't forget cubed. All right, so it shouldn't be too bad. You just have to figure out the radiuses and put it into the formula. 4 divided by 3 times 3.14 times radius times radius times radius. Okay? All right, if you need any help, let me know.